Welcome to Ultimate Survival Gear. Today, as you guys can see, I have something from La Sportiva. I absolutely love that brand. Let's open up the box and see what we got, because these are their Jackal trail running shoes. Check this out. I mean, look at this design. How cool do these look? I absolutely love practically everything about these. So if you don't have time to watch the whole review, that's fine. Don't watch it, just get them. You're not going to be disappointed. The only thing, keep in mind, very important, these run small. And I mean, when I say small, I mean really freaking small. So get ready to get them, send them back. I would probably recommend getting the whole size bigger. Not even half a size, but the whole size bigger. Probably. That's how small they run. Keep that in mind. But if you have time to watch the whole review, stick around. I definitely do recommend to sticking around, because this is not any regular kind of review. This review is specifically for my ultimate survival boots section. Yes, I know these are not boots, these are shoes, but I only have one section. I didn't want to create a separate one, so whatever. Basically, if this wasn't just your regular hiking shoe or trail running shoe, but something bad happened and you were wearing these, or maybe you had them in the house, so you put them on, and now you are traveling. You're walking somewhere in the middle of the woods, in the middle of the desert, in the mountains. You're trying to find a safe space, all right, for yourself to get away from whatever is happening in the world. I don't know, the gas prices went too crazy, and people are fighting at the gas stations, and now you're trying to get away somewhere where it's safe, okay? Whatever. Think about the survival situations. You probably can think of plenty these times, during the times that we live in. So would this be good for your survival, or would they get you killed? How do we make the judgment? We make the judgment based on 8 different criteria. Let the review begin. Criteria number 1, comfort level. And in order to test the comfort level of all the boots and shoes, I do a 3-mile run non-stop, and then a 5-mile walk, again non-stop, no pauses in between, and then I continue wearing the shoes for the rest of the day, so that the total wear time is about 8 hours. Like I said, comfort level, amazing, as long as you get them in the right size. But overall comfort level is fantastic, and there are a few factors that contribute to the comfort level. Let's start with the first one, being the weight. Yes, and this is size 10, and the size 10 is 10.8. Wow, excellent weight, very lightweight. And to kind of give you a brief overview, usually I say that if you're getting a boot, whatever, shoe, whatever, hiking shoe, you want to find something that is under 20 ounce. The more under 20 ounce you find, the lighter it's going to be. The more over, now you get into the heavyweight category. Obviously, this is half a size weight of that, so very impressive, but at the same time, this is a shoe, not a boot. So whenever it comes to the shoes, I try to find something around 10 ounce, and this is just right there, golden, perfect spot for a trail running shoe. Excellent weight, excellent. There are a few other factors, of course, that contribute to the comfort level. It's the flexibility of the outsole, and here, as you can see, it's very nice, very flexible. I like it a lot. As you can see, the crease right here is in a very proper spot. It's very soft, so it's not gonna bother you at all, not anywhere. Moving on to the inner sole, I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna show it to you, because this is a ortholite. Yes, my favorite ortholite. Basically, ortholite has like a special wickering technology that prevents bacteria from spreading, which is great for especially trail running, because you're running, right? You see there's a very nicely defined heel bed. That's what I like to see. This is the kind of inner sole you want to look for. Check this out. Very nicely defined heel bed, very nicely defined arch support, great inner sole. Not too much cushioning. It's more on the firmer side, which is fine. So just kind of just keep in mind that this is what you're getting. Once you're removing the inner sole, there's nothing. It goes straight into the midsole. Keep in mind, the midsole here actually is very nice. It's not as tough, as rigid as it usually is. So here you still can feel extra kind of cushioning, softening. So in combination with this inner sole, it works very well. Now you do have your padding. I'm gonna take out the strings here. You do have your padding in the tongue, very nice and soft. You do have padding throughout the shoe, and then of course throughout the inside. This is very nice, very comfortable. But this front toe guard, as you can see, it's pretty tough from the inside, so extremely important to get this in the right size. I mean, guys, listen, if you don't get these in the right size and they're running small and you're using them and you're running, you're gonna get fatigued very, very quickly. All right, so keep that in mind. They do run small. Let's move on to the criteria number 2 now, proofing and protection. Okay, so they have no waterproofing at all. These are not waterproof, but I don't mind because, as you can see, the fabric here is very, very thin. It's almost transparent in some spots, so they will dry up pretty quickly. I'm fine getting wet in these. They will dry up pretty quickly. It's not a big deal for me. But if you're looking for waterproof shoes, this is not it. Speaking of the protection, you do have your toe cap, which is excellent. It's gonna be great for rocky road, for example, for extra protection. From the top, however, it's very soft. Keep that in mind, so don't drop anything on top of your foot because you're gonna feel it. Obviously, no protection in the ankles because these are shoes, and you have your reinforced heel over here, so pretty good. Let's move on to the criteria number 3, quality and the design features. Now, quality wise, La Sportiva, excellent brand. I love La Sportiva. I mean, their fit is great. Their designs, their everything, they know what they're doing. That's the kind of brand. The only complaint is a lot of their stuff is running small. So I would not necessarily say it's a completely a big deal, blah, blah, blah. Just get ready to buy them and send them back. If you go to the links in the description below, you will find the links for Amazon, and you will find the links for La Sportiva website. If whichever one you want to buy, sometimes they have colors here, but they don't have these colors there. Sometimes the same with sizing. Sometimes one is cheaper than the other. But just make sure to get probably the whole size bigger, just to be on the safe side. Now moving on to the design features, as you can see here, lacing system is very straightforward, very basic, kind of optimized to save on weight. You have your fabric hooks over here, nothing crazy. You have 2 rings here, and nothing crazy. The strings, I'm not a fan. They're kind of flat and floppy. I don't like these strings, but not a big deal. They do work overall. They keep it fairly lightweight. Let's move on to the criteria number 4 now, outsole, traction and stability. Now, whenever I do my run and my walk, I do it on a variety of different surfaces. I start with older asphalt, going into the newer tarmac, dry sand, dry grass, wet grass, rocky road, trail surface, concrete, marble tile, and rubber and the rock wall. And this outsole, I mean, I love it. It performs great on pretty much everything you throw at it. A little bit maybe kind of slippery on marble and tile, just because it's not optimized for that slip resistance. Kind of would be nice to have extra little small micro grooves on these for being more stable on the marble and tile. Not a big deal, but on everything that whenever it comes to trail, fantastic. This is very aggressive outsole, which I like. Still kind of flat, so it's good on the sand, but on slippery stuff like wet grass, this handles unbelievably well. I love this outsole. It's great. Really, really good outsole. I mean, La Sportiva, like I said, they definitely do know what they're doing whenever it comes to the outsole. If you want to find a good quality outsole that will give you great traction, great stability on pretty much anything on the hike, look no further. This is it right here. Let's move on to the criteria number 5 really quickly. Temperature. Obviously, these are not waterproof. These are not insulated, so no point to talk about winter stuff. But in the summer, in the hot temperatures, this is great. I love it. It's very, very breathable, very pleasant to wear in a hot temperature. And running in these in a hot Florida weather, no problems at all. Very nice and very breathable. Now, criteria number 6 now, the sizing, really quick. Yes, they do run small. Once again, get them in the right size. Make sure that your toe is not touching the very front of the toe box, because you're going to get fatigued. Not good. You don't want that. Let's move on to the criteria number 7, balance of application. So, if these really were your ultimate survival shoes, would they be good? Would they help you survive? Or would they get you killed? Okay, so if you are looking for specifically survival and you're looking specifically for shoes and you don't care about waterproofing, you care about something that's gonna dry up fast, this is an excellent option. Honestly, I am considering these for myself as my main ultimate survival shoes. I already have ultimate survival boots, but as a shoes option, I really do like this. Not only the fact that they are comfortable, that they are lightweight, that they have excellent outsole, excellent fit. Well, besides running small, obviously. That's not what I mean. I mean like the overall, the way they fit once you get them in the right size. Just so that I'd clarify that. But also, they look very good, all right? On a daily basis, something you can wear on a daily basis without looking weird. Very pleasant to look at, very kind of modest, inconspicuous design. Something that is kind of like good quality sneakers, right? Except this will blow any kind of sneaker out of the water, because you can't wear a sneaker on something rocky, all right? You cannot climb up the mountain with a sneaker. You can, but you're probably gonna destroy your feet, you're gonna destroy your sneaker, and it's not gonna feel very good. This, you can walk up the mountain without any problems, because these are what they are designed for. This is mountain running, which is, I guess, registered trademark by La Sportiva. So mountain running is officially belongs to La Sportiva. I guess nobody else does mountain running but La Sportiva. Maybe they came up with that idea. Well, whatever the case is, this is really freaking good. Now let's move on to the criterion number 8. We read the last one, and that's kind of the criterion that's gonna raise some questions. The price. Okay, get ready. $140. $140. Yes, this is definitely on the pricey side. For a shoe, $140 is pretty aggressive. Just as aggressive as this outsole. Man, I love these shoes, but $140 for something that is not waterproof, for something that is just a shoe, not a boot, it's a little bit tough, okay? Because for less than that, for like $120, $130, you can get GTX waterproofed shoes, hiking shoes from Salomon, and they're gonna have excellent outsole, they're gonna have excellent comfort, everything excellent. So I love La Sportiva, I love these shoes. $140 is a little bit too expensive. So if you are a fan of the brand, if you're a fan of this specific design and you just want this, okay, go for it. Hey, there are 2 links in the description below, Amazon and La Sportiva. Check out. Maybe sometimes you find cheaper. Currently, they're $140 on Amazon. They might be cheaper on La Sportiva website. Check it out. Sometimes they have discount. You never know. But there is a lot of competition in that price range. I reviewed a lot of that stuff on my channel. So check it out. Do your research. And let me know in the comments below, guys. What did you decide to go with? Did you decide to go with these La Sportiva Jackal shoes, which I absolutely freaking love, and I kind of want them, but they're freaking expensive, so I'm thinking about it. Okay, I'm thinking about it. Or did you go with something else? If you found this review useful, please consider subscribing. Please consider supporting me through the channel membership. It's only 99 cents per month, but this money definitely helped me bring more quality content, quality reviews to this channel. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. This was Ultimate Survival Gear. I'll see you guys in the next video.